Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I am going to be doing a get ready with me video, and it's going to be a talk through, which means I'm not going to just be doing a voiceover. I'm sure in some areas I can if I didn't explain something, but I thought it would be a nice change up. So if you saw from the title, this is just going to be a very wearable 90s Y2k aesthetic type of video. And from the intro you saw that it's just very light makeup. It's very inspired by the models in the 90s, like Monica Bellucci, like her interviews and everything. It's something that you've definitely seen before on my channel. That's why it's just going to be a quick get ready with me video. It's nothing too crazy. A lot of you have been saying that you want to see more get ready with me videos instead of just cosplay or just celebrity inspired, because it's not as personal, which I understand. I mean, I don't really think I'm the most interesting, but that, I mean, who would think? I mean, I don't know. I'm also really weird, so yeah. But if you want to get to know me or talk to me or hang out with me, then let's get ready together. The first thing I'm going to be using is my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer, Pore Minimizing Primer. I love this primer. I've been using it for a couple of years now. I just love it. It makes my face blurry. Everybody always says my face looks blurry, so I use this all the time. I mean, I'm gonna have a long day today, so I just want to make sure that my foundation looks good, but I am just going to be using a powder foundation today, which is great. And I'm wearing a turtleneck, so I don't really need to run it down my neck. I love wearing turtlenecks because then I can save makeup products. So I'm going to be using my favorite powder foundation of all time, which is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Powder Foundation. I love this. It gives you a very natural coverage. As you could see, I was wearing a hat, so I'm not going to be putting that much on my forehead. I mean, I can, but I like to take the sponge and first press it into the skin, and then I'll go in with like a foundation brush. The only bad thing is I did have like a little breakout right here, so this powder foundation isn't the best for when your skin is breaking out, just because, I mean, it's a pretty good coverage, but it's not the best coverage. But I like it because it's a nice and natural coverage, and I'm already starting to run out, so I need to go to the store and get a new one. But yeah, it is the holiday season, you guys, so what are your plans? I am on my 3-week vacation. I'm really excited, although I'm not going anywhere. So at my job, we get really long vacations during Christmas time, and I never travel during Christmas time. So I'm gonna be in just my hometown for all of those 3 weeks. So my vacation is gonna consist of a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of sleeping, because I never get to sleep. See like how nice my skin looks now. I'm gonna zoom you guys in just a little. You could see. Okay, so the skin's done. Like I said, I still have a little red mark right there because it's not the most full coverage ever. But I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So let me know in the comment section what you guys are going to be doing for the holiday break. Like I said, I'm going to be doing a lot of YouTube videos and sleeping, maybe watching anime. I don't have Netflix anymore, but Disney Plus for sure. Yeah. So I'm not really huge on full coverage foundations. Like, I don't like to look that, I don't know. Like, I do like looking like perfect. I'm not saying I look perfect. I'm just saying like I like my skin looking perfect, but I'm not super big on them because they get cakey fast. But concealer I am really big on. So okay, great. So since this foundation is a little more tan, I like to just press it into the concealer a bit, just so like I don't look crazy. I'm not taking any pictures in flash today. I am just gonna go shopping. So it's not like that matters, but I just wanted a really light look. had a zit right here on the side of my nose, and it pretty much looks gone, so that's great. But now I hit pan on my favorite powder foundation, so I'm a little sad. So I am a matte freak. So I'm going to go in with further setting and use my favorite powder ever, which is the Airspun powder foundation, just to make sure that I stay matte all day. Because if we're doing a 90s look, you want to stay matte. Well, I mean, this is just to get ready with me. My style is very like throwback. So I like a matte look. And I like to put a lot right here on my nose because I love this powder foundation, but it just doesn't keep you matte all day. I'm going to be honest about that. So that's why I like to go in with a little extra powder to set my areas of concern, which are on my nose. And then right here on my forehead gets super oily right there. Okay, so we are powdered. And I'll just put I have some excess right here. I'll put it on my jawline. What I am gonna do now is I have a black. Now, okay, I just like lost my train of thought. I'm going to do my eyebrows. I like to use the Gorgeous Cosmetics, and this is just a neutral shade palette. I love this. I've already hit pan on the white, but I use this color right here for my brows. I have an auburn red hair color. It's more natural now. You guys have been following me for a long time. I used to have bright red hair. I've changed. Too much work. Also, I work in an office job, so I can't have, well, they hired me like that, but still, like, I have a higher position now, and I'm not saying bright hair colors aren't professional, because honey, if you want to have bright red hair color in the office, I don't see why that's a problem. But it's like, honestly, it got in the way of a lot of my jobs. Funny story is I've been fired from previous jobs for my red hair color, and honestly, they hired me that way. So like, how rude, right? To be fired when they hired you that way. And guess what? It was in a kid's place. Like I don't understand that. Kids loved my red hair. Like, they called me Ariel all the time. This was about like 4 or 5 years ago when I had the really bright red hair color. And I got fired. So then I worked at Hot Topic, and of course they hire people like that. They don't care. Then finally I landed this really great office job, and I started off small, and then I got hired as like a higher up position. And I just gradually started wanting to change my hair because it literally was so much work. Red on the pillows all the time. My bathtub would always be stained red. Just everything was just a hot mess all the time. I couldn't stand it anymore. I was like, I'm ready to go to the natural red side. And I love it because the hair color does fade, but it doesn't fade to an ugly color. It fades to like a honeyish strawberry blonde, which I am not complaining about. So that is the story behind my hair. Do my eyebrows and stop talking. So my eyebrows low-key look trash, but I'm gonna wear a hat, so it doesn't matter. Alright, so now I'm just going to wipe off my bake. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that because I don't know if the eyeshadow palette I'm using has fallout. I'm gonna go back in there. I usually don't like to wipe off my bake until I'm done with my eyeshadow, so I'm just gonna go back in there and put some more powder right here because I really hate fallout with a burning passion. Okay, I'm gonna do a really simple look. I think I'm gonna use this palette. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use a combination. I'm gonna use the Dido palette. This is the Saturn shade palette. These palettes are so cool. Like, it looks like Saturn's rings, or if you look at it. I just love these palettes. And they're super cheap. They're all like under $20. And I think this one's only 10 bucks. And they're really, really pigmented. I love it. This is not sponsored. Honestly, I just love this palette. I'm going to take the color Tethys right here. And I'm going to put, I don't know if that's how you say it. I'm just going to run this all over my lids. Easy to blend and super pigmented. They're cheap. I love the design of it because I'm super into space. I have spent hours watching space documentaries, guys. I'm not joking. I love learning about space. I follow the International Space Station and NASA just to figure out what new discoveries they have, and it's just incredible. I'm just super fascinated because there's like so much that we don't know, and I think that's what fascinates me the most. And I hope when I die, like, I figure out all those things, that all the unknown becomes clear. Like, that's mine, like heaven kind of. Like, I hope that when I die, all the unknown becomes clear and I see my flower field that is in The Wizard of Oz. Okay, so now I'm going to take the color right here called Titan, and this color is going to be my crease color. And it's just like a very like mauvish brown color, and I feel like this shade is very 90s. I don't know how to explain it, but it just is. Like I said, this is going to be a simple look. Very similar to looks I've done before in the past, so if you came on here to see like a brand new spanking original super different look, then you're out of luck. But if you like it because you like the throwback aesthetic, then you're on the right page. Okay, so it looks pretty good, and I'm just going to take this color right here called, I have no idea, but something's moon, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this. I hate rubbing it in because then I don't want to mess up the rings, but I have to. And I'm just going to put a little bit on the lid. I was planning on keeping the lid matte, but just this shade is so pretty, and it's subtle, so no worries. Cool. Also, I'm going to tap these a little bit more under the brow bone, and of course go back with Titan. And now I'm going to take a dark brown for liner. And I'm using just this one from Too Faced. Use any dark brown, they're all the same. This one's called Belle Femme. It's just a dark brown, and it's gonna be my liner. Very simple, very natural. I'm actually using one of my business cards for this. And this is the way I get my liner. I usually like doing that. But I don't want to lose the softness. So what I'm also going to do is just take a little bit and press it on my upper lash line. Perfect, and then I'm going to go in with Titan again and put it on my lower lash line. Just so we have some depth under there. Okay, so I'm going to take a little bit of that one Hygen, whatever moon color that I put on my lid and place a little bit of that in my inner corner. Actually, I'm going to take my favorite highlighting shade ever, which is called Satin Sheets right here, and place that on my inner corner. And I'm also going to be using that as my highlight on my nose. I'm not going to highlight my face. I'm going to keep it matte, but I do love a good nose highlight, so I'm going to do that. And I'm going to go in with blush. Also, when I do my foundation, I lose the color in my birthmark right here, so I'm just going to fill it back in. Like so. No lashes today. We're going to keep it natural. I'm going to do my blush first before I do my mascara. My favorite blush set in the world is this gorgeous Cosmetic custom blush palette, and I'm going to be using this shade right here. But first, I'm going to bronze up my face using the Hoolah Benefit Bronzer. I like a more orangey blush because I feel like it looks more 90s than any other blush. And I like to put a lot on my nose for a sunburnt look. It's one of my favorite looks ever. It's just so youthful. Some people think it's silly. I love it. Then, of course, highlighting my nose. Tip of my nose. I'm going to use my Morphe Setting Mist. I'm not going to use lashes. I'm going to use my Snapscara by Maybelline. I love this mascara. Okay, now that the eyes and face are complete for the lips, I'm going to use this cute little holiday palette that I got from Anastasia. It is the Undressed lip set, and I'm going to use this one right here. And this lip color is called, just because I love nudes, this lip color is called On Mute. So it's just like a nude lip color. The packaging is so pretty too, look. And I'm going to line my lips first with Whirl by MAC. Then take On Mute. And also, I like to mix this color right here. It's Maybelline Superstay Ink, and this is in the color Amazonian. Just a little bit of a mix. Okay, so that is it for the lips, and now I am going to do my hair. Okay, so I have extensions in. And I'm just going to do a quick like waves through my hair, and we'll call it a day. I'm going to be using the FOXYBAE 35mm one. Love this one. Use it all the time. It gives you beautiful curls. I absolutely love it. Do have a discount code FOXYNICOLE. Save you 60% off your purchase. That's incredible. Perfect for the holidays. I love this. I use it every single day. This isn't sponsored. Just love it. I'm going to just take some random pieces and do some simple waves. Right here you can see my short piece. It's underneath my hair, and I'm just going to take just a few pieces. I'm not doing anything crazy. I love this one because it heats up so quickly, and your hair looks really nice too when you're done. So of course you'll see at the end of this. Okay, as you can see, I did really quick and it looks like I spent hours on my hair. I just wanted a very just like wavy, kind of almost straightish look. So I'm just gonna comb them out a bit. Just gonna wear this hat that I got from Fashion Nova. This is my outfit. So you guys saw the hat, obviously. This is a crop top that I got from Shein. And I don't remember where I got these bell-bottom jeans from, but I love. Okay guys, that is it for this Get Ready With Me. If you liked it, give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel if you're new here. I do a lot of throwback 90s aesthetic, early 2000s, y2k looks, celebrity looks, cosplay. I try to do a bunch of different things. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this look and I will see you in my next video. Bye!